Yeah, I was taking some time to figure out like the simulcasting stuff again because for some reason my live access on Streamlabs got revoked for some reason. Apparently there's some issue and they didn't specify what it was. Or maybe I can check real quick. Oh yeah, whoops. Give me a second to hide the overlay. Real quick. I think that's the one we hide. Pretty sure? Or do we use the smaller one? I forget. No, probably. Okay. Has it been a day since you streamed? Yeah, it's been a day. It has been a day. Yeah, they didn't tell me anything about why they revoked the TikTok access. Oh well, huh? Oh well. Let me just move this a bit that way. Okay. All right. You need me to record? No, I'm good. I'm good today. Thanks. Thank you very much. Anyway, hi Mark, hi Call Me Infinity, and Lumen Code, and Latiosi, and Variolento, and the biggest Brandon, and Honey Roast Martyr. Welcome in, everyone. Yeah, I spent like a good chunk of time trying to set up the vertical video stuff, only to be told I couldn't stream there, so... Oh well. Wait, now it's telling me to apply because I may be eligible? No, it says not approved or revoked. What requirements am I supposed to meet? That's so weird. Oh well. Anyway, how's everyone doing? How is life? How's the weather? How's work? How is your sleep quality? How are your loved ones? How are you? Okay, good. Massive headache. I'm so sorry. I've been feeling a bit of headache, like headache pain as well, so... Or I guess headache itself is enough. Yeah, I've been having a bit of a headache too, but I don't want to compete with your headache, which I'm sure is a big struggle. You're sick. I'm sorry, Death Rattles. I hope you get well soon. Super lazy day going outside of the camera. That's nice. I like lazy days. Poor on all fronts? You're poor on all fronts, Gak? I'm so sorry. I hope things turn around for you, too. It happens from time to time, but always only on the right side. Interesting. I think I felt one towards the front on the left side today. And I was like, oh, this is quite unpleasant. So, yeah, I wish you some relief from your headache. Maybe you shouldn't be listening to this stream then. Maybe you'll get a worse headache. I don't know. Maybe? Sometimes my laptop doesn't click very well. Like, I'll be clicking, and then nothing happens. Or maybe it just depends on the program or the website. Hey, Uriel. Your music is healing. Thank you. I went and ate cake today. It was a lemon blueberry cake. And I enjoyed it quite a lot, actually. I was debating between that and an Earl Grey fig one, but I felt like I wanted the tanginess of the lemon today. So I ate that while looking up driving test content, like specifically in Korea. Because I hear the Korean driving test is like particularly difficult in that you can fail in just so many ways. There's like no tolerance for anything. No, you will not go in my nose again. I see you. Okay. Yeah, so, I enrolled in a driving class. They called me today, while I was eating cereal. and my cereal got really soggy while I was talking on the phone with them. But they were very nice. Don't they have driving sim schools? Oh, I just can't do the sims. It just doesn't feel right to me. I don't feel like I'm driving a real car. I feel like I'm playing a game. And as a result, I just don't feel confident once I get into a real car. I freak out a little bit. And as someone who's prone to freaking out more than the average person, I think, it's just a bit not ideal. So I was just kind of thinking I should go to the actual driving course. Yeah. Gee, those little bugs always seem to be flying in the house. Yes, it is that time of the year. Your photo was 5 out of 5. Thank you. I was shocked because, like, I feel like I went in really expecting something, like, I was ready to go with, like, the worst kind of photo because I feel like that's just kind of a rite of passage, you know? Like, to just always have bad license, passport, ID photos, just everything. So I just kind of, like, I biked over there, tried to, and I really booked it last minute because I was like, I'm just going to get it over with today. And then it just turned out nicely, so I was glad. I'm an intuitive driver, gotta have the weight. Yeah, I want to practice enough in an actual car so that I gain that sense, the kind of spatial awareness, and I get the feel of it more. I feel like it's just the lack of time I spend in a car that's really putting me off. But if I were to be in a car more, in the driver's seat, I feel like I would feel a lot more secure in taking the test. Yeah. My nephew failed his test because he has anxiety, performance anxiety. Yeah, I get that. I get that. A lot of people fail it in Korea. I think like one of the years they had like a 20% acceptance, like 20% pass rate. You're making me want to retake my passport photo now. I have a really bad one from my U.S. passport. I took it when I was like 13. I think it's pretty bad, but I have to use it until 2031. So honestly, it's like to the point where I'm like, maybe I should retake. I don't think I look like that, but you know. I'm 42. I still don't have a car driver's license, motorcycle only. I think that's fine if that's your main mode of transportation, though it is dangerous, so be careful. Well, I'm sure you've been careful until now if you're 42 and driving a motorcycle. So, hi Ellisville. How are you today? I'm all right today. I feel like I had a pretty productive day, got lots of things done. My first driver's license reused my California ID photo, so I had a photo from when I was 13 years old until I was like 23. But that's me right now. I have like 13-year-old me on my passport and I'm 23. Yeah. My passport when I was 11 looks so much better than the one I took 2 weeks ago. Yeah. I feel that. But again, it's kind of a rite of passage. I feel like everyone goes through it. So don't worry too much. Yeah. Although I do look down in shame a little bit when I hand my passport over to like, at airports. I'm just kind of like, give it to them and they open and they look at me and I'm like, but it's okay. It's all good fun. I don't think it's actually that serious to me. Like, I find it pretty alright. It's tolerable. Can't you just ask to make another document because you've changed a lot since then? I don't think I've changed drastically enough. It's probably just like, I think my face kind of looks the same too. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Driver's license is 25 years old. Oh yeah, my mom's is really old too, but she looks like the same. So beautiful. I will sing Strange Land to start us off today. I thought it was a common practice all over the world. Yeah, maybe. I remember it being quite expensive to get a U.S. passport issued. That's why I was like worried about that. And I don't think, honestly, I don't think I care enough to go through the trouble. But I do have a lot of copies of the photos now because I ended up having to get a set of 8 photos for the, because that is like a different, like the passport photo Do I have it? Where is it? Let me just bring it to show. So many things in the way. Okay, gave it in such a nice box. Had a nice conversation with the photographer. He's a nice guy. Show and tell, yeah. Okay, so for a passport, you're gonna get really just like your face in it, right? And then a driver's license, you get your shoulders. So these are the two versions of it. Will it show? Yes, it will show. So these are the two versions that I got done. Excuse my nail, my nail polish peeling. But, so, what was I saying? Oh yeah, because normally the deal with these photos is you get 8 copies of one, but I ended up having to be like, oh, can you actually do the other one, like, with, like, so I don't have to, like, risk anything being declined for me just like cutting up the photo. So they're like so they did it for me, and now I have like a lot of copies of these photos. So I'm like, what else do I need? Do I need like my New York ID again? I'll get a New York City ID because I lost that ages ago. But thank you. Nail looks like Among Us. It does actually. It really does. That's great. It really does. It's got like the little, yeah. But yeah. I sing now. Here for the nosedive, whatever you need. And I'm saving all the bold lines, I'll say 'em while you sleep. You're sleeping on the wrong side, and I'm turning endlessly. Screaming for my lifeline, life. Ooh, a continental drifter. Still, I'm the hero of my hometown. Now I'm all lit up with you, sentimental trickster. Maybe in another lifetime, life. In a strange land with no plans, surrounded by doors. I can't find myself anymore. With foreign people, you're my tempo. I want things like they were before. With you, love was simple, my spiritual crystal. But now life is limbo. I'll wait for tomorrow. Ooh, continental drifter. Still, I'm the hero of my hometown. Now I'm laid up with you, sentimental trickster. Maybe in another lifetime, life. Maybe in another lifetime, life. Here for the nosedive, whatever you need. And thank you, that was Strangeland. Sorry, my little foot stand is way too high. It's a little uncomfortable. Anyway. Merch inclusions, passport photo. I feel like there's definitely like idol, like K-pop idol groups that have done that kind of thing before. Passport or ID photo. I actually could swear I have a BTS one. Unless I threw it out. No, I don't think I threw it out. Yeah. Also, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was oh, you have an XG passport cover. Just as I figured. You threw it out, don't let Army know. No, I think I don't throw out my BTS merch very easily. Just because of like memories and whatnot. But yeah, I was at the photo when I was at the photo studio. The photographer was like, he had me sit next to him while he was working on like just editing little details, and just so I can like check, or so I could choose which photo. And he showed me a bunch of different photos that looked exactly the same, and he's like, which one do you like best? And I was like, honestly, can you pick for me? But I think he was just like, you got a feeling, right? A feeling. So I just kind of like went off a feeling, I guess. I don't know. I think they all looked the same though, honestly. Yeah, but I was like, can I go in and get my glasses real quick? And he's like, sure. And then when he turns around after to see me with glasses, he had like a little start, and he's like, whoa, your glasses are quite big. I thought that was funny. It must have been a little bit of a shock. Yeah. 'Twas indeed a omega lol moment. Yeah. I also caught up with a high school friend this morning. She's gonna start as a teacher next week, I think. Yeah, or like she's beginning her training stuff and all that. But she's officially becoming an English teacher for middle school students, and I'm extremely proud of her. But we were just on the phone a bit, and I was telling her about how lately, because all my friends left Korea, I'm kind of just, on my own. And I was like, but I will be seeing people tomorrow. And she's like, oh, that's nice. Who are you seeing? And I'm like, well, in the daytime for lunch, I'm going to meet my mom's high school friend. So she's, 63. And then for dinner later, I'm going to hang out with my friend's grandma, who's also, over 70. And she's... Yeah, but I'm actually quite looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to my day tomorrow. I'm going to be busy all day, so I won't be able to stream, but it's going to be a fun day. Do they accept the photoshopped images in other countries? So the thing is that I don't really know how. I think it was like very minor things, like fixing the hair and like getting the hair out from here. So I don't think it's a problem. Yeah, I think they'll accept it. Yeah. And if not, I can just take it again. But I doubt, because I don't think it doesn't. I think it looks like me. I didn't look at it and go, oh my god, who's that? Because, I can usually tell when, like, I really don't like when I'm edited in photos, because sometimes in Korea, sometimes people take photos, like a group photo, and then they put on those filters where, like, everyone's face just looks like a tiny quail egg or something. And I'm like, no, don't do that to me. It looks weird. My proportions are off. Yeah. Noted, your knitting habit makes you much more sense now. No, actually, my friend's grandma can't knit. I even offered her to teach her like how to knit if she's interested, but I don't think that's like her area of interest. Yeah. Anyway, we can sing fine on the outside. The smoothing and eye effects do look weird in my opinion. Yeah, I think sometimes there's like editing blindness that happens really easily. So if you have friends who edit their photos, you can probably tell if they have editing blindness or not, because they just look like really, really different from their photos. I have an acquaintance who I'm not super close with this person, so I see them like once every 3 years or something. And so the only way I keep up with them is through like social media photos. And then when I see them, there's always a bit of a shock because they look very different. Not that it's like a totally different person, but it's also like, oh, like that's right. Pictures are not always like everything. The story keeps getting better and better. Yeah, I'm in a very like storytelling mood today, so. Oh yeah, you can also take your own passport photos here, Violin too. There are like photo booths for that, and it's like pretty cheap. I did that for my first passport. Wait, actually, I didn't do that here. I did it in a Korean consulate in New York City. There was a photo booth there that I did it at. Yeah. Yeju's face is an exquisite full-bodied chicken egg. How dare you reduce it to a quail egg? I feel like it's not consistently round enough to be an egg, though. Yeah. You can take them with your own camera as well. Oh, that's really nice. Huh. Very cool. What round eggs do you eat? Well, that's what I mean. You know, like the smoother rounded, like. I never had many friends growing up, so I learned to be okay with just me, just me, just me, just me, and I'll be fine on the outside. I like to eat in school by myself anyway, so I'll just stay right here, right here, right here, right here, and I'll be fine on the outside. So I just sit in my room after hours with the moon and think of who knows my name. Would you cry if I died? Would you remember my face? So I left home, I packed up and moved far away from my past one day, and I laugh, I laugh, I laugh, I laugh, and I sound fine on the outside. Sometimes I feel lost, sometimes I'm confused, sometimes I find that I am not alright, and I cry, and I cry. So I just sit in my room after hours with the moon and think of who knows my name. Would you cry if I face. Thank you. And your face has an excellent shape. I'll see myself outside. No, it's okay. It's okay. I love making the excellent joke. Hi, is it Triton? Triton? Thank you so much. Of course you can join. Of course. Welcome in. Welcome in. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So, what you asked earlier? What round eggs do you eat? I think so. What I meant by that is I think Ketsia has more of an egg-shaped kind of face. I feel like mine tends to look more like round or square, round square, a little bit like that. Yeah, Ketsia's face is like a little longer than mine, so she has more of that like proper egg shape, maybe. Yeah. Oh yeah, for those who are new here, Ketsia is my sister. Square Giga Chat. No, I'm not even kidding. I have like my mom, sister and I, we have pretty strong like jaws. Yeah. So yeah, kind of Giga Chat, honestly. Right? Nope. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Okay. Nice. Oh yeah, when I was in America, I found that my dad, well, my dad's really good at just driving in general, but he's especially talented in parallel parking. So he was like trying to help my sister with parallel parking, and he had like these little whatever things he pulled from the trunk to use as markers for where she should, go into this, like where she should fit the car in between. And he like sat next to her, and she tried doing it, and apparently she like completely destroyed a pack of ramen. It's like one of those four packs of ramen. Yeah, she just like rolled over and just went poof. Parallel parking is easy nowadays with rear cameras. Yeah, but we don't, I guess not all cars have, right? I don't know. They always say not to rely too much on those. Back in my day, we didn't have technology. Yeah, I know when I take the test, I'm not going to have any of that stuff, so I expect to fail at least once, but I think it'd be pretty cool if I didn't fail and I just got it in one go. I could also save money on the multiple tests. Yeah, I hope I can get it in one go. That would be really cool. It's more difficult with rear cameras if you learned it the hard way. Oh, really? I want to be a very skilled driver in the future, though. I don't want to risk anyone around me getting hurt, so I will be a very responsible and good driver. Oh, you heard what they say. Oh, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Ain't that a shame? I've been good for some time. I'd be lying if I said that you ain't on my mind. Been trying to give it some time. like I'm running away. Never had the chance to say. I can say that loving you is easy. I don't need to prove a single thing. Somewhere along the way, I guess you got under my skin. I put all my cards out on the table. You ain't ever gonna show your hand. I would rather hold you close than try to understand. Morning sun, morning high. Oh, I think this haze is for now my best disguise. No need to think about why. Would you say, starry-eyed, how you love to smile and watch the clouds resign? Just trying to give it some time. Feeling like I'm running away. Never had a chance to say. I can say that loving you is easy. I don't need to prove a single thing. Somewhere along the way, I guess you got under my skin. I put all my cards out on the table. You ain't ever gonna show your hand. I would rather hold you close than try to understand. And thank you, that was Easy by Mac Ayres. Where are you gonna drive first when you have the chance? Probably in America. I just really wanted to learn to drive to help my dad as well, because I feel like when we go long distances, I just feel bad, and I've always wanted to be able to like swap out with him every now and then. And do you mean Blue by Keshi? Because if that is the question, then I do know Blue by Keshi. But if you mean the blue I can't do that one. And you said, someone said, never understood people's obsession with needing to learn to drive. Always got around fine by walking or commuting. I find it more fun that way. The thing is that I'm the same. If I could, I'd rather walk or commute or bike. But the reality is that in some places you just need a car. I think it's because there's a chance that when I move back to the States, I might be in a area where it would just be more convenient to have a car. Yeah, so I'm just preparing for that in advance because I know it's cheaper to get your license in Korea. Yeah. And as Skak said, yeah, if you're far away from everything, like California is really spread out, so it's really hard to get places, and public transportation is not great, so it's kind of a must to have a car. And oh yeah, America, you cannot go anywhere without a car. And in New York City, you'd be fine without a car. It'd just be a little stinky. But that's like every New Yorker has experienced the subway, and like we're kind of just used to it. Used to it and not at the same time. There's still things that surprise us. But another thing is that I began looking into a lot of artist residencies, and I realized that a lot of them don't have any easy way to get there by public transportation from the airports of wherever they're located. It's all like a couple of hours of driving from the airport. So I just started thinking, it might be better if I start to drive, so I can like rent a car from point A to point B, and then the closest I can get, like the closest checkpoint I can get to return the car before getting to the venue, and then like switch to something else. I don't know. You're coming to California? I'm not as of now. Yeah, I'll try to go to TwitchCon next year though, if money permits. Yeah. Anyway, artist residency equals middle of nowhere. Yeah, I do think being in the middle of nowhere does add to the peacefulness and inspirational aspect of it. You kind of want to be away from all the bustle. I really hope I can get into one. It would be awesome. Been working hard on applying, and I think the driver's license, getting a driver's license would make me feel a bit more reasonable in applying to certain places. Otherwise, I'll just be stranded at the airport when I get there. Or need like another extra like 17 hours to take a real roundabout way there. Money well permits. Okay. You gave a streamer your debit card? Don't do that! No, Skag, don't do that. I know the feeling. You often need a car here too. There might not be any options, especially in the countryside. Right. And I would say you could get a horse and carriage, but then like, poor horse, and also it's a lot of maintenance. Okay. And you say, I have enough of a bicycle and electric scooter. My car will just be idle, and that's a lot of extra cost. Yeah, see, in your situation, you don't need it, so it's fine. Like, I really am not saying, like, or I don't think anyone thinks that, like, everyone should have a car. I think it's more of a situation where if your circumstances would be greater benefited by having one, then yeah, because cars are a big financial investment. It's a lot of maintenance, and yet so many people still end up having to get them. Yeah. Are there more residencies in the middle of nowhere? Yep, for sure. I'll trust Yeju with all my cards. Let's see if she uses any. I would not. I wouldn't unless you... I can't use anything unless it's like an actual just amount given to me. Yeah. Okay. Get my calls, gave you all I mean, I didn't wanna be involved. Oh yeah, really gotta face it. Oh yeah, I just wanna be the one, but to you we're already done. Tell me why'd you have to hit and run? Me now I'm all alone crying ugly. You broke my heart just for fun, took my love and just left me numb. Now it's 8 in the morning. Another story that's sad and true. I can feel the pink in you. You had to be the one to let me down, to color me blue. Hate to see you with someone new. I'll put a curse in her and you. Ain't no looking back now, you're dead and gone. My love is gone too. All my love is gone. 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 Now you're dead and gone. All my love is gone, and the hate is grown. Standing all alone, and I'm searching for something, but I can't feel nothing. I pack my bags and go. This don't feel like home. Too much darkness for a rainbow. I feel so used. How am I supposed to live without you? I refuse. I just wanna be the one, but to you were already done. Tell me why'd you have to hit and run me? Now I'm all alone crying ugly. You broke my heart just for fun. Took my love and just left me numb. Now it's 8 in the morning, hey in the morning. Another story that's sad and true. I can feel the pink in you. You had a marijuana let me down to color me blue. Hate to see you with someone new. I'll put a curse on you and you. Ain't looking back now, you're dead and gone. My love is gone too. Oh, my love is gone. 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 Now you're dead and gone. Thank you. That was Gone by Rose. Yeah, just think about performing hidden runs after talking about learning how to drive is... Oh, I'm sorry. I would never, though. I would never. And Katie Casualty, thanks for the 5-minute streak. Welcome back. I saw you asked what type of soup I made, and I wasn't able to respond because I had to run at that moment to my appointment for my passport and driver's license photo. But I made a Korean fermented soybean paste soup, which is very good. It's hard to describe it, though. I think it's like a very umami flavor. There's a richness. Yeah. I was listening to Coldplay the other day because I don't really listen to Coldplay. So, I think it was yesterday, actually. And I was like, let me try listening to Coldplay. So I just let a bunch of songs play. You never know, people sometimes act irrationally during emergencies and panic. No, I don't think I would. I don't think so. I think I own up to things very quickly. I was curious, yeah. Can't beat umami, right? Oh, goodness, thank you, Limo, for the 5 gift subs to the community. Thank you. Coldplay are kind of good, but also bad, like U2 or Imagine Dragons tier. So Spike Bomb, I kind of, like, I didn't know how to put it, because I didn't want to, like, say something extremely, like, shocking and offensive or whatever, but I kind of feel exactly what you're saying. Like, there's a discrepancy in their, like, older music versus their newer music, or there's, like, a very distinct, like, there was a song that started playing that was like da 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 da, and I'm like, oh my god, wait, is this the Chainsmokers? Why? And I checked and it said, like, it was a collaboration, and I was like, oh, like, what? Because it doesn't match up with something like Yellow, for example, whereas it's just like, it's a very, that's a very, like, soft indie alternative band kind of song, and then you got, like, the pop as heck music that's, like, verging on EDM. Yeah. Yeju hates Chainsmokers. Oh, I don't like inhaling smoke. Yeah. But yeah, I found that a lot of their music for me was, like, hit or miss, but that's not to say, like, I didn't appreciate the ones that I did like. I think I like their song with that riff. I feel like I just like the riff, though. I don't remember the rest of the song very well. It's like that one was fun. Coldplay was indeed much better when they used more real instruments. Yeah, I feel like there's something so, like, there's so much heart in a song like in like Yellow. I can see why it's their top song. And then there was one called Everglow that I thought already sounded so different and maybe like a lot more poppy. Yeah. I meant the duo, but close enough. Oh yeah, I know what you meant, Skak. Full disclosure, I am not a Chainsmokers fan of the duo. Just because like they tend to like use the same 3 notes in a lot of songs that I've heard, and I can only take so much of the same 3 notes. Huh. I prefer the version of Coldplay that exposes adultery. That's been an interesting journey. Yeah. Adventure of a Lifetime. That's right. There's no dispute about taste, especially music ones. Yeah. The thing is, like, Coldplay is such a beloved band all over the world, so like I can see both like why people love them, but then also like I can see why I'm not like as avid of a listener just for my like personal taste. That's totally fine. It doesn't mean they're bad or anything by any regard. Good one, Kick Deck. I used to rule the world. Seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets that I used to own. I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes, listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. 1 minute I held the key, next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stands upon pillars of salt and pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, once you're gone there was never an honest word. And that was when I ruled the world. It was the wicked and wild wind blew down the doors to let me in, shattered windows and the sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I'd become. Revolutionaries wait for my head on a silver plate, just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever wanna be king? I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter will call my name, never an honest word. But that was when I ruled the world. That was when I ruled the world. Thank you. I had a very itchy nose towards the end. Okay. Hi Keaton. I'm good. I'm good today. Felt productive. Having to call Apple to demand to remove their music. Oh my god, I hated that. I had a bunch of like the whole U2 album on my iPad mini at the time, and I was just like, ugh, I hate it. Get rid of it. And usually people just cringe at my dad jokes. No, that's definitely like my sense of humor is like just dad jokes. I grew up loving dad jokes the most. It's one of my favorite. The only YouTuber I watched actually was Ryan Higa, because it was just chock full of dad jokes, and we were always making dad jokes at home too. So that is just me. And then you'd think it'd be easy to make me laugh, but it's not at the same time. I'm quite picky when I watch comedy. Like, I feel like it's hard to make me laugh. But I'm wondering why I like some music and some not. Sometimes I discover unconscious associations and anchors which lurk deep in my soul, and I may not even know about them until the music brings them to the surface. I feel that for sure. It's like some music can evoke nostalgia because you might have heard it a lot during a certain time period. So that's usually where that comes from. What's your favorite song to play? I don't really have one right now. Yeah, I don't think I have one at the moment. See you, Varialindu. Have a good time with your camera. I just got here. What have you been playing? I played Coldplay just now, and Fine on the Outside by Priscilla Ann, and Strangeland by Nikki, and Easy by Mac Ayres. Man, back when YouTube was just people making funny videos in their house. Yeah, it was great. Great stuff. The poll is, would you prefer to listen to Yeji with an itchy nose or runny nose, flies laying eggs, and nose no nose? Oh, what a poll. Goodness. Favorite song is When the Time is When. It's not my favorite song to play, for sure. I think I've definitely been just like, I don't like my song. I go through periods where I don't like my songs and I just don't want to hear them. Yeah, I'm very mean to my own songs. I should have my song list here. Okay. That's the wrong list. Oh, it all makes sense now. Okay. Doing the dark dresses lightly. Is your capo 2 or 3? I don't know yet. Wait. Probably no capo, yeah. Do you know what the difference is between playing a piano and a tuna? I feel like I've heard this before. Is it something about the scales? No. Maybe? No. Your passport photos look so high quality. Yeah, I was surprised. They're very nice. Well, actually, no. I feel like it's kind of the standard in Korea because people care very much about how their photos look. You can't tune a fish. Yes, I remember that one. Yes. Okay, let us sing. Oh, you prefer to listen to me with an itchy nose? Okay, good for you. My nose is a little itchy today. As I pour out my story, drink me up. There is one in every word. Here's to us now, my dear, we're being strong now. And the dark dresses lightly, razor sharp, as it cuts right through my soul. Here's to us now, my dear, it took too long. Guess I shouldn't have kept the knife in my heart for so long. Guess I shouldn't have held back when I needed you to know. Guess I shouldn't have kept the knife in my heart for so long. Guess I shouldn't have held back when I needed you to know. Ooh, 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 I just want to cry. Ooh, 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 with you tonight. Ooh, 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 oh, it's perfectly fine to grieve the heart that's gonna die. Oh, let us dance to our sorrow, make amends. There's so much you still don't know. Here's to us now, my dear, we're going deep now. All this fear, it's contagious, now we're here. Let our glasses overflow. Here's to us now, my dear, it took too long. Guess I shouldn't have kept the knife in my heart for so long. Guess I shouldn't have held back when I needed you to know. Guess I shouldn't have kept the knife in my heart for so long. Guess I shouldn't have held back when I needed you to know. Ooh, 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 I just want to cry. Ooh, 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 with you tonight. Ooh, 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 oh, it's perfectly fine to grieve the heart that's gonna die. Floodgates are wide open, and the tower has fallen onto you. Let me feel it, darling, darling, darling. Let me feel it, darling, darling, darling. Let me feel it, darling. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And thank you. That was When the Dark Dresses Lightly by Aurora. Your voice is even more soothing than I remember. Thank you, Let's Throw Stuff. Oh yeah, there was something else I thought of that I was gonna talk about earlier, but I kept forgetting. I always forget what I have to say. It's not important, but because people were asking what I've been up to lately. What time is it for you? It's 7:30 p.m. Thanks, Triton. But lately, I've been knitting, right? But I like to watch things that either I've seen before or I don't really care about in the background. Because it's kind of hard to listen to audiobooks when I knit sometimes, when I'm trying to focus on very specific patterns, such as the one I'm working on, because I don't want to make mistakes. So I've had this show on in the background that like I don't really like, or like I just don't have good memories of it, because when I first tried watching it, I don't think I finished it, and I thought it was really like, it's just, so it's one of those like really cringy teen romance shows from Korea. So I tried watching this when it first came out back in like 2020, and then I started watching it again, but it's like so much more fun now because I think now it's just like, I don't know, I watch it as it's kind of meant to be seen by like a more like, I don't even know. Like, when you really just take that full outsider's perspective and you have no expectations, then watching it is so entertaining. Because, you know, they always have to make a mountain out of a molehill in those kinds of shows to keep it going, you know, the drama. So it's like, they like each other, but they don't like each other, but then they do like each other, but then one person thinks the other person likes another person, and then it turns out no, they do like each other. So they could draw that, like, they do that for a few episodes, and then they confess to each other they're going out, but they don't want people to know. So then there's some more tension because of that, but then they're like about to let people know, but then they find out the person's friend likes the person that they're dating, and then they can't tell it anymore. And it's just like they have to keep coming up with problems, and it's pretty funny. Yeah, so that's what I've been up to. I've been subbed for years. I just haven't really had time to tune in a lot. You're so good. Thank you so much. Can you do Riptide? I can sing a rough adaptation of it. Let's see. You know what? I think I'm a lot more forgiving of stupidity in shows these days. Because, like, I started to see it from the standpoint of someone who can be very stupid sometimes. Especially when it comes to, like, you know, things that require some confidence. Sometimes people have such great doubt in themselves that even the audience will be like, it's so obvious, why can't you see it? And you'll just be like, oh no, I am not that. Yeah. Do you have any cat songs? I don't think so. Okay. I wish I could do that. I feel like these days I nitpick too much until I realize that I am. And tell myself it's just a show. Yeah. Because I used to get so annoyed in these shows when it's very clear that, like, the male protagonist likes the female protagonist, and she's all like, huh? What? No? Huh? For, like, so many episodes. But now I'm like, you know what? I get it. And there's a poll. I was scared of dentists and the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. Oh, all my friends are turning green. You're the magician's assistant in their dreams. Ooh, and I come unstuck. Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, yeah. I got a lump in my throat, cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. There's this movie that I think you'll like. This guy decides to quit his job and heads to New York City. This cowboy's running from himself, and she's been living on the highest shelf. Ooh, and they come unstuck. Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat, cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. And that's all I know. Thanks. And so you're on a freeway and start recording. The answer that people picked was start recording. But the other options were starstruck, panic, change lanes immediately, call your loved ones, pray. Okay, we got votes for all of them. I see. You guys should trust me more. And also, yeah, don't record while driving. And I will stretch. What about stick season? I only know the part where he's like, something sticks, something, and he says sticks, and I was like, oh, he says the word sticks. Yeah. I think. Wait, let me take a look for a second. This season of the sticks and something. I don't know. I'm making it up. I think. Yeah. I like his voice though. Oh, why am I looking up this song? I know this song. It's my song. Okay. Yes. Check out my new song, or not so new song anymore. My song, When the Tide Met the Moon, and check out those donation links because they're pretty cool too. It just gotten so big she needs to look up her own songs online now. It's quite the contrary. Yeah, I like forget them because they're so irrelevant, you know. Can we just quiet the noise for the summer? My heart can't take any more of the pressure. Let's drive along every shore and admire everything in store for you and me. So much of the world we have to see. Thank you, Hot White Dad. Oh, we could board a plane and watch the people down below shrink into dust. We can imagine how our lives will be before we've flown beyond the sun. 'Cause maybe when we're old enough to know everything our grown-ups gotta do. We'll have too much to lose. Let me be irresponsible, insufferable, a hefty load of emotion unavoidable. Doesn't it all sound wonderful? My funny face, I cannot hide. There is so much I could show. Now if they only let me. Oh, we can rearrange the timeline, glide over the path laid out for us. We can imagine how our lives will be, for after all Thank you very much. Alice, doesn't it all sound wonderful? You know what sounds wonderful? The How to Train Your Dragon theme. Such a great soundtrack. The other day, I was just playing it on the violin by myself, but I had it going through the DAW, so I had like that big room reverb, and I was like, da, 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 da. So great. It just really slaps, you know? I feel like this song sounds pretty wonderful. Thanks, Jed, but I do think this song is just never gonna sound that great because it's probably too high. I should just lower it. Can I a little high? Maybe just like what is the key again? Okay, I did it flipped. Whoops. Also, Hop Dan, thanks again for the $10 donation. That's kind. Very kind. Can we just quiet the noise for the summer? My heart can't take some. Oh, maybe when we're old enough to know everything a grown-up's gotta do. Without too much to lose, let me be irresponsible, insufferable, a hefty load of emotion, unavoidable. Doesn't it? Yeah, this would have benefited from a lower key, maybe in lives in the future. My funny face, I cannot hide. There's so much I could show. Now if they'd only let me. Cool. Okay, we got the song 2002. You know, I never ever voluntarily listened to this song in my life. It was just always playing somewhere. Alright, dancing on the lips again. Why did I lower it? Is it better lowered? Yeah, that's why. Okay, that's probably right. Thanks, Kami Infinity. Says every Edge Top hits, you can re-record it. That's true, but I don't know if that'll ever exist. I will always remember the day you kissed my lips, light as a feather. And it went just like this. No, it's never been better than the summer 2002. We were only 11, but acting like grown-ups, like we are in the present. Drinking from plastic cups, singing love is forever and ever. Well, I guess that was true. Dancing on the hood in the middle of the woods of an old Mustang, where we sang songs with all our childhood friends. And it went like this, say, oops, I got 99 problems singing bye, bye, bye. Hold up, if you wanna go and take a ride with me, better hit me, baby, one more time. Paint a picture for you and me of the days when we were young, singing at the top of both our lungs. Now we're under the covers. Fast forward to 18, we are more than lovers. Yeah, we are all we need when we're holding each other. I'm taken back to 2002. dancing on the hood in the middle of the woods of an old Mustang, where we sang songs with all our childhood friends. And it went like this, say, oops, I got 99 problems singing bye, bye, bye. Hold up, if you wanna go and take a ride with me, let it hit me, baby, one more time. Paint a picture for you and me of the days when we were young, singing at the top of both our lungs on the day we fell in love. Ooh, 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 on the day we fell in love. Ooh, 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 ooh. Dancing on the hood in the middle of the woods of an old Mustang, where we sang songs with all our childhood friends. Now, oops, I got 99 problems singing bye, bye, bye. Hold up, if you wanna go and take a ride with me, better hit me, baby, one more time. Paint a picture for you and me of the days when we were young, singing at the top of both our lungs on the day we fell in love. Ooh, 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 on the day we fell in love. Ooh, 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 on the day we fell in love. Ooh, 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 on the day we fell in love. Ooh, 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 on the day we fell in love. Love. I pointed at Teo, and then he went, meow. Oh, you're so funny, Teo. You're so funny. Okay. Oh, Hoplite Dan says he loves you, Teo. Do you accept? He does accept. Come here, Teo. Join me, friend. Hey, Teo. So much fur. Oh my goodness gracious, okay. That reminded me, I watched the VOD from like 4 days ago. I think I've never seen a cat be that vocal before. That was funny. Oh yeah, he was really vocal that stream. That's right. Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. Commencing countdown, engines on. Check ignition and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. You've really made a grade, and the papers will want to know whose shirts you wear. Now it's time to live the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door, and I'm floating in a most peculiar way. And the stars look very different wrong. Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear? Am I floating around my tin can? Far above the moon. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. Meow. What? What? What's up, Teo? Meow. Meow. Yeah, Teo is the real star of this stream, that's right. He's also... his fur is like stuck to my face right now. You have 2 pet rats? That's awesome. Which song did we add to the list by? There was another one we added, 1 second. Did I not actually add it? I guess I didn't. It was Life on Mars that I was trying to figure out. That one's tough though. Does Teo ever chase mice or birds? I'm sure if he had mice or birds to chase, he would. When he sees the bird out the window, he gets excited. I want Teo to be more of an outdoor cat. Like, I want to take him out more often. But I think he's too comfortable at home. Oh yeah, this song goes really high up, that's why. Let's try. Let's see. I've heard Yeji's version of Space Oddity more than the original. My goodness gracious. Yeah, we do sing it a lot here. Oh wait, I need to text my mom back. She texted me a bit earlier during the stream I saw. Thank you. I'm streaming, by the way. It's a god-awful small affair to the girl with the mousy hair, but her mommy is yelling no, and her daddy has told her to go, but her friend is nowhere to be seen. Now she walks through her sunken dream to the seat with the clearest view, and she's hooked to the silver screen. But the film is a saddening bore, for she's lived it 10 times or more. She could spit in the eyes of fools as they ask her to focus. Sailors fighting in the dance hall, show. Take a look at the lawman beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if he'll ever know. He's in the best-selling show. Is there life on Mars? Sorry about that. It's on America's tortured brow that Mickey Mouse has grown up a cow. Now the workers have struck for fame, 'cause Lennon's on sale again. See them mice in their million hordes, from Ibiza to the Norfolk Broads. Rule Britannia is out of bounds. To my mother, my dog, and clowns. But the film is a saddening bore, for I've read it 10 times or more. It's about to be writ, it's about to be writ again. As I ask you to focus on, let's focus. Sailors fighting in the dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's the freakiest show. Take a look at the lawman beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if you'll ever know. He's in the best-selling show. Is there life on Mars? Tail has fallen asleep here. It's very cute. Yeah, it's a bit of life on Mars. Would love to hear a duet with you and Hodge doing Space Oddity. I feel like that would be interesting. In general, I would love to sing with Hodge. I actually had this thought the other day. I was like, I should do a stream with Hodge at some point. And no, I did not. It's not that I forgot to text my mom. It's just that I wanted to text my mom. I like to respond as soon as possible. Look at those cavemen go. It's the sun and life on Mars. And okay. I feel like I had something else to say. It'll come back to me someday. For sure. Or not, honestly. That's very much a possibility too. If it does happen, I gotta plan that into my schedule so I don't miss it. Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, let's do the subway. The subway. It's 4:03 for you p.m. You want to sleep? Oh, are you in the U.S.? I am in Korea. I'm based in Korea. had to leave the room. It's just another day, and it's not over till it's over. Oh, it's never over. It's just another day, and it's not over till it's over. Oh, it's never over till I don't look for you on the staircase. Oh, wish you thought that we were still soulmates. I'm still counting down all of the days till you're just another girl on the subway. Made you the villain, evil for just moving on. I see your shadow, I see it even with the lights off. I made a promise if in 4 months this feeling ain't gone, well fuck this city, I'm moving to Saskatchewan. It's just another day, and it's not over till it's over. Oh, it's never over. It's just another day, and it's not over till it's over. It's never over till I can break routine during foreplay and trust myself that I won't say your name. Yeah, I'm still counting down all of the days till you're just another girl on the subway. She's got away. She's got away. She's got away. She got away. She got away. She got away. She's got away. She's got away. She's got away. Oh, she's got away. She's got away. She's got away. Thank you. Sorry. That was The Subway by Chapel Roan. There's just lots of fur around my face lingering, and I am a little allergic to cats, so. Oh, thank you for the blessings. Thank you kindly. The rain, okay. Thanks, keeps it true. Oh, by the way, you know how we had that talk about how I decide on hotels based on whether they have a waffle maker or not? I had to opt for a hotel that doesn't have a waffle maker because it was cheaper. Maybe I should just bring my own waffle maker. But then I would have to buy a waffle maker, which I guess wouldn't be the worst thing for my family in New York. Maybe I could bring it back to Korea with me. No, that's not. No, I shouldn't bring a waffle. I shouldn't bring. you have anything to declare, this waffle maker, that's right. I declare this waffle maker. Sorry, that was bad. Alright. 비가 그친 지 몇 날이 지났음에 또 나는 아직도 이렇게 젖어 있어요. 추억이라니 얕은 시간 속에 여전히 내리는 이별의 비는 나를 다 집어삼켜 두 눈 위로 가득 맺혀 끝없이 쏟아져 내려. Wait, let me look that up real quick. B minor 7 flat 5. I wanted to play this right. 7 flat 5. Hi Lizzie Harp, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Hope you had a wonderful stream. If you have to raid and run, no worries, but let me know if there's something you'd like to hear. That's the right chord, okay. I'll continue singing this song. It's in Korean. 추억이란 얕은 시간 속에 여전히 내리는 이별의 비는 나를 다 집어삼켜 두 눈 위로 가득 맺혀 끝없이 쏟아져 내려. 터지는 빗방울에 놀라 그대는 비를 피하죠. 외면하지 마 You cause a rain. 내 맘을 모른 척 그댄 내 눈물을 차갑게 피하죠. Don't break my heart. Oh, 들어줘 my raindrops. Hear the rain. Da-da, da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da. 해가 구름에 가려져 있었으면 또 아침이 오는 것처럼 의미 없는 기대뿐인 거야. 단 하루도 버틸 수 없을 만큼 턱 밑까지 가득 고인 이 비는 더는 참을 수 없이 입술 틈새를 비집고 끝없이 쏟아져 내려. 터지는 빗방울에 놀라 그대는 비를 피하죠. 외면하지 마 You cause the rain. 내 맘을 모른 척 그대 내 눈물을 차갑게 피하죠. Don't break my heart. Oh, 들어줘 my raindrops. 고장이 난 듯한 하늘. 햇살은 아직 먼 것 같아. 오늘 이 비에 내 눈물도 해 그댈 좀 더 붙잡고 싶어. And this is a really weird part of the song. 아직도 모른 척 고개를 돌리는 그대의 시선. 다시 한 번만 내리는 rain. 아파도 무심코 피어난 내 맘 자를 수가 없어. Don't break my heart. Oh, 내려줘 my raindrop. Wait. 나나 sorry, that was a little rough. That's The Rain by Ladies Code. Thank you. We got double rated. Thanks, Lizzie Harp and Mika Rose. Thank you for rating back. It was lovely seeing you yesterday, right? It was yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Yeah, hope you are well. If you have to rate and run, I also understand, but let me know if there's something you can I can play for you. Welcome to your community as well. If you're new here, I'm Yeju. I'm a singer-songwriter, and I do singing and guitaring and whatnot here. Got another Korean song requested. Yeah, and I have a song on that was released in the spring. If you want to listen to that, that's the link in the chat. Hi, Roof and Klaus, welcome back. Yeah, hi, the Naked and Famous. New Skyrim cover? I can't, sorry. Thanks for Carrie. Hey, your rose is so beautiful. I have to get going. Leaving for Portugal tonight, so I have to finish packing. Have a lovely stream. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, safe travels, and I hope you have a wonderful time in Portugal. Okay. We don't know any game music. I can sing the Tetris theme song. I can sing some Mario Smash Bros. Super Mario Smash Bros. Music. Yeah. I know I want it. 입에 파는 소린 이제 그만할게. 'Cause I deserve it. 혹시 잠깐 내가 미워지더라도 걱정 안 할게. 'Cause I know you. 내 눈을 자꾸 비워봐. 네 눈을 네 맘을 자꾸 숨겨봐. 나에게서 도망쳐봐. No no 감았다 눈을 떴을 때 문득 내가 떠오를 때 You are gonna be mine again. You're gonna say more 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 and more 멈추지 못해 more 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 and 그러니 한 번 더 I wanna have more 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 and more 멈추기 싫어 more 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 and more 그러니 한 번 더 more 멈추지를 못해 more and more 그러니 한 번 더 멈추기가 싫어 more and more 그러니 한 번 더 Do you feel me 네가 날 위한 사람이라고 믿니 Only for me 간지러운 말은 굳이 하지 않아도 너 Cause you know me 네 길을 자꾸 막아도 나를 멀리 밀어내도 나에게서 멀어져도 No no 내가 다시 널 부르면 나의 목소리 들으면 You are gonna be mine again You're gonna say more 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 and more 멈추지 못해 more 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 and 그러니 한 번 더 I wanna have more 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 and more 멈추기 싫어 more 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 and 그러니 한 번 더 more more and more 그러니 한 번 더 멈추기가 싫어 more and more 그러니 한 번 더 나 원래 욕심쟁이 몰랐다면 미안 사과하는 일이 할게 cause I want you more no I usually stop there I didn't remember it enough but and Chinu thanks for the subscription Would you come to Spain for a concert? I would love to someday, yeah. Right now I don't have the money. Do you know the song has words? You're talking about yeah. What is it? It was quite a scare for me when I actually let that intro play and is the English version. I really hated it. I'm sorry. It didn't sound right, you know? I don't think anything sounded right. Like the English singer, I feel like it maybe just didn't fit the song or the vibe. She's like, colors weave into a spire of flame, distant sparks go to a past still unnamed. And I was like, oh, I don't know if I like that. I'm sure it's a lot better in Japanese though. Yeah. Oh, okay. Enjoy your nap, Triton. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah, it was really like, I don't know, I was hearing the intro and I was like, yeah, I'm ready to play. And then they start showing all the scenes and this woman's voice just like startles me. It was kind of shocking. Oh wait, so you know how we were talking about Coldplay earlier? I realized that I think I might dislike a song more than Butter. And that's the one that Coldplay wrote for BTS, called My Universe or Universe. I have very strong feelings about that song. Maybe they're too strong. Maybe it's because it's personal. Who knows? But like that was like, for me it was almost like offensive. But they wrote that song for you. No, they didn't. No song written for me would go, you are my universe and I just want to put you first. You, like, I don't know why I don't know why it sounds like that. If you like it though, I don't mean to yuck your yum, but I really, yeah, that song was really shocking for me. It's a very Coldplay sounding song though, really. It didn't suit BTS maybe, in my opinion, but I'm sure some people liked it. But I have a friend whose whole like Discord that he games with, they like played it on loop after it was released because they didn't like it, so they decided to play it on loop while gaming. Yeah. I really like your mood today, so energetic. Thank you. I think it's because like my energy's not split today, so I do feel like more yeah. And I think generally my mood has been pretty good these days. I've just been like on that I have that rush of getting things done. Will we ever hear you yodel? I can't yodel, but maybe someday I'll learn. City of stars, are you shining just for me? City of stars, there's so much that I can't see. Who knows? I felt it from the first embrace I shared with you, that now our dreams, they finally come true. City of stars, just one thing everybody wants. City of stars, out there in the bars and through the smokescreen of the crowded restaurants. love. Yes, all we're looking for is love from someone else. A rush, a glance, a touch, a dance, a look in somebody's eyes, to light up the skies, to open the world and send me reeling. A look that says I'll be here and you'll be alright. 'Cause I don't care if I know just where I will go, 'cause all that I need is this crazy feeling, a rat-tat-tat in my heart. Think I wanted to stay. City of stars, are you shining just for me? City of stars, you never shine so brightly. Thank you, that's City of Stars from La La Land. Hi, Ro Girl. Thanks so much for being here. Welcome. Do you know Hold On Tight by aespa? I don't actually think I've heard that one. Is that... Wait. Oh, yeah. Oh! That one. Oh, no, I don't like that one. Just because I know it was for a film, but like when I first heard it, I was like, no, that's... You don't put lyrics to that song. Thanks, Lizzie. Thank you. Also, there's a really funny moment while I was singing that song where Teo got startled by one of my like powerful strummed down chords or whatever, so he's like, a look that says I'll be here and you'll be alright. And when I went, Teo was like and then he went back down for his nap because he's sleeping right in front of me. It was pretty funny. Anyway, yeah, I don't like the song, but I can show you guys why. I can show you guys why I don't like it if you haven't heard it. Basically, it goes, it's the Tetris theme song. It's like, baby, you and me are a twisted fantasy. Buckle up and take a seat. Hold on tight. And then I don't know the verse. And then it's like, baby, you and me are a twisted fantasy. Bodies running a dream up all night. Wired differently, a chaotic energy. Buckle up and take a seat. Hold on tight. And I just, no. We don't have lyrics for that. So it has to forever in my mind. Like the tinny like 8-bit sound. Yeah. Don't ever mess with that. Yeah. And I will hydrate. Actually, I don't even have a water bottle here. I haven't been hydrating much lately. Okay. Better than the original. I like those clips where Ning Ning is singing it live and she always gets the timing wrong, but then it also just shows that she's singing live. She would be like, baby, you and me, and baby, you, and she always start again. It's pretty funny. With the history of copyright laws over Tetris, it's crazy they have it in songs. Yeah. No, that was for the Tetris. Like, there's a movie for Tetris or something that they did the soundtrack for, aespa, and yeah. I thought you were asking about like one of their title tracks or something. What I noticed for aespa's title tracks is most of them I don't know, but I can mumble them, because there's like a lot of rap in their songs. So sometimes I'll just be kind of like babbling a whole rap, but it's not really rap. I'm just making weird sounds. I think I do that for Savage a lot in particular. It's because like we haven't tried that one before either, right? Yeah. Monty Python. There's a Monty Python sketch about tinny and wood sounds, and they also share your dislike for tinny sounds. No, I prefer the tinny sounds to the actual to that vocal version. I really wish their concept was closer to a more traditional K-pop sound because I feel like it actually suits their voices better. I think so too. Yeah. Yeah, they got some real fun songs though, so it would have been nice if they like honored that sound for sure. Gimme. Alright, we do death with dignity now. Ding ding, notice me. She's not here. She's not here right now. She's not in chat, Scam. I'm sorry. You don't know that? No, I know that for sure. Spirit of my silence, I can't hear you, but I'm afraid to be near you, and I don't know where to begin. I don't know where to begin. Somewhere in the desert there's a forest and an acre before us. I don't know where to begin. I don't know where to begin. Again I lost my strength completely. Or be near me, tired old mirror with the wind in your hair. Amethyst and flowers on the table. Is it real or fable? I suppose a friend is a friend. We all know how this will end. Chimney swift that finds me, be my keeper. Silhouette of the cedar. What is that song you sing for the dead? What is that song you sing for the dead? I see the signal searchlight strike me at the window of my room. Well, I've got nothing to prove. Well, I've got nothing to prove. I forgive you, mother, I can't hear you, and I long to be near you. But every road leads to an end. Yes, every road leads to an end. Your apparition passes sorry. I felt a sneeze coming on. Yeah, like I said, my nose is just kind of itchy today. Apaski, thanks for the bits. Did you hop like Dan? You're saying my English is good? My English? Why, thank you. I worked hard to English. Yeah. Dan, laugh all you want. But I earned this compliment from you. Cool. In Spanish? Can I sing in Spanish? We have some songs in Spanish if you want to hear. Oh. Hoplite Dan is right on it. Alright. I've been English for decades and my English is barely passable. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. You just need to know enough English to order food. Yeah, that's about it.
Cada momento infinito busco lo que escondes. Tú me dices dónde. Todo lo que pasa es relativo, pero cada vez que estoy contigo, el tiempo se detiene y desaparece. Quiero estar donde tú estás, amor, eres tú, solo tú, y tú me das todo lo demás. Yo quiero estar donde tú estás, amor, eres tú, ninguno como todo lo que dicen solo beso hace que se rinda el universo como hacen los dioses al caer la noche. ¿Para qué correr si no hay apuro? Si es que cada vez que estamos juntos el tiempo se detiene y desapareces y tú me das todo lo demás. Yo quiero
And thank you very much. That was Dubai Maya. Very awesome. Alright. Let's do Alone Again today because I'm alone again after all my friends have left. Just as I was when I first moved to Korea. What is the score? You're never alone when you have Teo. This is true. I don't feel too lonely. I still have like my friend at the cafe, and generally I'm very good functioning on my own. I'm quite content a lot of the time, and I still have people I can call in America, like my family, and it's been alright. But that might be also why I can be more talkative at times, just because it's like I don't talk at all otherwise. No, actually, you could tell as well because I was talking a lot to the photographer today. And normally I just kind of shut up a bit and I try not to talk too much if I'm like somewhere where I have to like speak Korean a lot. But not that I'm like terrible at it. I can hold a conversation just fine. But yeah, I was definitely like asking a lot of questions, just like strong, independent grandma. That's right.
In a little while from now, if I'm not feeling any less sour, I promise myself to treat myself and visit a nearby tower. And climbing to the top, throw myself off in an effort to make it clear to whoever what it's like when you're shattered, left standing in the lurch at a church where people saying like, oh, that stuff she stood him up. No point in us remaining, we may as well go home as I did on my own, alone again, naturally. Do you think that only yesterday I was cheerful, bright and gay, looking forward to, but it wouldn't do the role I was about to play? And as if to knock me down, reality came around, and without so much as a mere touch, cut me into little pieces, leaving me to doubt. Talk about God and His mercy, if He really does exist. Why did He desert me in my hour of need? I truly am indeed alone again, naturally. It seems to me that there are more hearts broken in the world that can't be mended, left unattended. What do we do? What do we alone again, naturally. Now looking back over the years and whatever else that appears, I remember I cried when my father died, never wishing to hide the tears. And at 65 years old, my mother, God rest her soul, couldn't understand why the only man she had ever loved had been taken, leaving her to start with a heart so badly
thank you. That was Alone Again by Gilbert Sullivan. Oh, okay, another song about being alone. Thanks, Skak. Lonely people. Oh, it was heartbreaking at 7 a.m. on a Monday. I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh, you're too young to know what love is. That was beautiful. Don't apologize, but now you want to. Oh, it's one happy song. Oh, okay. Okay. This song's kind of happy, right? A little bit, right? Kind of, sort of, yeah. If we're brave enough, yeah. Okay, all right. Here, I think it's okay. Wait. We're too young to know what love is. Our lost, cynical eyes scanning the room for. No, this isn't the right key. 1 second. We're too young to. We're too young to know what love is. Our lost, cynical eyes scanning the room for meaning. Maybe youth is wasted on the young. Our lost, traveling packs, drinking our teenage spirit. Maybe we're all clean-cut criminals running fast to blur the visuals. I'm not sure I've got the heart for this. Maybe that's the hardest part of it. If we're brave enough, we won't save it up till later. Come on, show me what. Come on, show me what you mean. I'll start the engine up. Come on, show me what you're made of. We're not damaged goods. Maybe we're just lonely people. I feel like we're total strangers. So what? Monopoly minds, following blind to danger. This feels like a race against the clock. Tick tock, all of our tears rubbing off silver medals. I'm not sure I've got the heart for this. Maybe that's the hardest part of it. If we're brave enough, we won't save it up till later. Come on, show me what. Come on, show me what you mean. I'll start the engine up. Come on, show me what you're made of. We're not damaged goods. Maybe we're just lonely people. Don't save the word for later. Tell just what you're thinking. Give me something to believe in. Whoa. Don't say a word later. Tell just what you're thinking. Give me something to believe in. Whoa. Do we have the time to justify all these sins we try to glorify? Think we're gonna regret these haircuts if we're brave enough? That's from, I think, Orla Gartland's first EP. Lonely People. Okay. Soft spot. This song's also happy. Right? Yeah. Yes. That's right. It is a happy song. Okay. You want to hear Loner by yejuniverse? Wait, is this one? This one's probably sad, actually. Oh, I had a friend say to me the other day, this is actually really funny. My friend was like, I don't really like Pick Yedin. And I was like, why? She's like, she's just like, she's so depressed. And I was like, what? And then my friend said, you can just like, you just see her and like, you just know she's like so depressed. And I'm like, no. What? Yeah, imagine if that's the way you decide if you like someone. That's rough. I feel like a lot of, like, just as that person at the brunch place in my neighborhood said that my sister overheard, I like my musicians depressed or something. That's what he said. The random guy. Okay.
I'm afraid to hang out with your friends. I think I'm such a weirdo. I don't know how to play. It'd be filled with awkward breath. You'll be disgusted or into me so bad, I guess. I'm hanging from the bar that people made. I wasn't anyone's choice. I was just born by myself. So you can't blend in me. You can't be friends with me. I'm afraid of losing all myself. You have too much color. I only wear black and gray. Your chemistry with your girls, I'm the only different one I think you know. And Julie, I'm hanging from the bar that people made. I wasn't anyone's choice. I was just born by myself. I'm hanging from the bar that people made. I wasn't anyone's choice. I was just born by myself. So you can't blend in me. You can't be friends with me. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe you were wrong about each other. Maybe we are good together. Maybe we are the same in many ways. Maybe we could be friends forever. But I think I'm pretending to be something I'm not. This was wrong from the start. I'm hanging from the bar that people made. I wasn't anyone's choice. I was just born by myself. I'm hanging from the bar that people made. I wasn't anyone's choice. I was just born by myself. So you can't blame
Loner by Yejuniverse. So I feel like it's just an extension of human emotion, and suffering just happens to be a very prevalent human experience. Yeah. Honestly, I don't think that my friend dislikes all depressed musicians. I think that they listen to quite a lot of like sad music too. So I was like, what do you mean? But I think there's like specifically something about like her aura, maybe. I don't know. Okay, we'll go ahead with this song now.
I don't go out, but I'll do it for you. You never liked it when I drank too much. I hate to dance, but I'll dance with you. 'Cause I'd do anything to feel your touch. Don't like anybody, tell me why it's different with you. Don't believe in love, but no one makes me feel like you do. I don't say it much 'cause I just always thought that you knew. It's what you do to me. I'm wrapped around your finger and I can't stop. You know I got a soft spot for you. You know I got a soft spot for you. Baby, can you see? I need you 'cause you're everything that I'm not. You know I got a soft spot for you. You know I got a soft spot for you. Too late, don't wanna call, baby. I just don't need somebody else to throw me aside. But I'm up all night thinking about how it could be you to change my heart. But I don't like anybody, tell me why it's different with you. I don't believe in love, but no one makes me feel like you do. I don't say it much 'cause I just always thought that you knew. It's what you do to me. I'm wrapped around your finger and I can't stop. You know I got a soft spot for you. You know I got a soft spot for you. Baby, can you see? I need you 'cause you're everything that I'm not. You know I got a soft spot for you. You know I got a soft spot for you. For you. Soft spot for you.
And thank you. That was Soft Spot by Kashi. Thanks, Neil. Alright. Oops, I closed my song list. Come back. Great. Sad song again. Okay, when I was your man. Wait, we'll just start right? Okay.
Same bed, but it feels just a little bit bigger now. Our song on the radio, but it don't sound the same. When our friends talk about you, all it does is just tear me down. 'Cause my heart breaks a little when I hear your name. It all just sounds like ooh. I'm too young, too dumb to realize that I should have bought you flowers and held your hand. Should have gave you all my hours when I had the chance. Take you to every party, 'cause all you wanted to do was dance. Now my baby's dancing, but she's dancing with another man. My pride, my ego, my needs, and my selfish ways cause a good, strong woman like you to walk out my life. Now I'll never get to clean up the mess I made. Ooh, that haunts me every time I close my eyes. It all just sounds like ooh. I'm too young, too dumb to realize that I should have bought you flowers and held your hand. Should have gave you all my hours when I had the chance. Take you to every party, 'cause all you wanted to do was dance. Now my baby's dancing, but she's dancing with another man. Though it hurts, I'll be the first to say that I was wrong. Oh, I know I'm probably much too late to try and apologize for my mistakes, but I just want you to know I hope he buys you flowers. I hope he holds your hand, give you all his hours when he has the chance. Take you to every party, 'cause I remember you loved to dance. Do all the things I should have done when I was your man. Do all the things I should have done when I was your man.
I feel like I was really fighting through that song to like remember it and also to sing it correctly. Hoplite Down, thank you for the 10 gift subs. Thank you so much. That is indeed poggers. Thank you. I'm listening Jed's request for Start Right Moon. Okay. Yeah, I don't think my voice is like that great today. I feel like it's like not sustaining well in parts where I think it should. So I don't have the best vocal control today, but thank you for staying, everyone. Thanks for listening. No, I don't like that. Thanks, Kickdack and Granham. Thanks, Merrick. You guys are very kind.
서둘러 저는 피어 민들레 한 송이 들고 사랑이 어지러이 떠다니는 밤이야 날아가 사뿐 이루려 팽팽한 어둠 사이로 떠오르는 기분이 거대한 무중력에 허귀청해도 두렵진 않을 거야 푸르른 우리 위로 커다란 strawberry moon 한 스쿱 나에게 너를 맡겨볼래 에이요 바람이 새로질러 날아오르는 기분 썩고 사이 어떻게 더 완벽해 다시 마주하기 어려운 행운이야 온몸에 심장이 뛰어 오히려 기꺼이 헤매고픈 밤이야 너와 길 잃을 수 있다면 맞잡은 서로의 손으로 출입구를 허무니 무한함의 끝과 끝 또 위아래로 비행을 떠날 거야 푸르른 우리 위로 커다란 strawberry moon 한 스쿱 나에게 너를 맡겨볼래 에이요 바람이 새로질러 날아오르는 기분 썩고 삶이 어떻게 더 완벽해
Thank you. That was Strawberry Moon by IU. Little abridged though. Oh my gosh, I haven't sung the song in ages. Wait. Right. Thank you, Jed. Let's go.
기억할게 너와 웃던 순간 난 기억할게 너와 안고 있었던 시간 그리워할게 어디서도 난 너를 그리워하며 기다리고 또 기다릴게 널 하루가 모자라 쉬고 또 쉬었다 다시 생각해 너와 함께 한 순간 그 모든 것 하나하나까지 넌 내 안에 숨쉬어 그리움을 뱉고 내 마음이 들썩이게 넌 내 안에서 숨을 쉬어 난 모든 걸 잃고 네 그늘에 숨쉬어 그것이 아름다운 세상이 될 수 있던 건 네가 있기에 늘 떠올릴게 수 없는 그리움이 날 매일 내게 보내 넌 내 안에 숨쉬어 그리움을 뱉고 내 마음이 들썩이게 넌 내 안에서 숨쉬어 난 모든 걸 잃고 네 그늘에 숨쉬어 그것이 아름다운 세상이 될 수 있던 건 네가 있기에.
I think that was Breath by Sam Kim. Oh my goodness, that's a big raid. Hello, Venus World, welcome in. Hope you had a wonderful stream. Welcome. I'm Yeju, nice to meet you. If you have a request, please let me know. I'd love to play it for you. We have a Korean song next on the list, but we've got a wide range of songs. We got a lot in English, of course. That's my first language. English, Korean. What else? What other language? We have some in Spanish as well. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy and stick around. Let me just go right into the next one and hope it works. Is this here? Okay. 과감할수록 신세계. Oh, I usually use the chords from a certain site. It looks like they've been taken down for some reason, so we'll make do with this other version of it. Thanks, Angie Indy, for the gift sub to Venus World.
강자에게 더 세게 I love gamble 과감할수록 신세계 on my table I'm sorry 세상이 원래 불공평해서 더럽게 재미있지 Now I move I move I move I move I move Go ahead I don't look no look no look no look no look What's in my hand I said go baby 하잖아 내가 한번 미치면 어디까지 가는지 마지막 게임이니만큼 후회 없는 실수를 저질러 I can't take I'm all in all in
Oh, I don't like these chords.
I can't take I'm all in all in I can't tell you more Born to be gambler 배운 적 없지 even 호투를 제게 패를 가지고 속수를 산수 배우고 싶어지 더 예의 있게 그래 승리를 손에 꽉 잡아 말아줘 Worth more than just 소리가 쏘놀아줘 Snow Kid Zone 매격이 살벌하게 난 목숨을 걸어 like a bullfight Vamos, 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 vamos Go ahead It's no rule, no rule, no rule, no rule, no rule Oh, watch your back I said go baby 알잖아 내가 지금 이 판에 도대체 뭘 거는지 마지막 배팅이니만큼 엉망으로 테이블을 어질러 I can't die I'm all in I can't die I'm all in all in I can't die I'm all in
Okay, thank you. That was a bit of a struggle, but I made it through. So I was looking for my lip balm. I think my cat must have knocked it off the table. I wouldn't put it past him because that's what cats do. But again, hi, I'm Yeju. Thanks for being here. I'm a Korean-American singer-songwriter based in South Korea, and I grew up in New York City. I released a song back in spring. If you'd like to listen to it, it's called When the Tide Met the Moon. Any plan of doing Fleet Foxes covers? Oh, right. I do like their music, but I haven't played any. Sorry about that. I don't think I can sing any now, but Yeah. But thank you all for tuning in. I'm gonna put in Nude by Radiohead. Not now, in general. Yeah, yeah. I can add it at some point. And thank you, that was Nude by Radiohead. I really, really love that song and this album that it's off of. Thank you, Venus World. And yeah, I can sing my original song next. When the Tide Met the Moon. I think I'm gonna switch to the other guitar for this one. Actually, the rest of my hands will be in pain. The throat is not great today. Alright. But anyway, we're gonna tune this guitar, which is probably quite out of tune. I think, maybe. Alright. Alright, this song is on streaming platforms if you're interested.
Though I said this is my very best, I'm a catastrophic mess. Please don't see through my guise, cover your eyes. I would like to be a perfect lover, make you feel like there's no other. Just from the way that you talk, my tummy's in knots. But how can one be true when they're hiding battle scars in every smile? I'm terrified I'll lose as I'm shrinking back into my inner child. Truthfully, I was written in the sand when the tide met the moon. My heart was washed away. I'm so afraid that you may never understand. But what should I say with every fleeting chance? Nowadays you're living in my mind, we're remaining undefined. As I ride in erase, laying awake, would you like a cup of chamomile? Hope it makes you stay a while. I'm trying to figure this out, got too many doubts. See, I don't know about you, but I like to walk beside you for the long haul, so that we may peruse every chapter of a story as we fall deeper. But truthfully, all I want was written in the sand when the tide met the moon. My heart was washed away. I'm so afraid that you may
Thank you very much. That was When the Tide Met the Moon, an original song. Thanks, everyone. Oh, I do have music. Yeah, that song is on streaming platforms. It's a pre-release track for my debut album, which is coming out this winter. So it's going to be a full album with 10 songs on it. And I am an independent musician, so if you like what you're hearing and you'd like to support, donations are greatly appreciated. And also just share the songs with your friends, or just listen in your room on repeat or something. Thanks. Yeah. I think the song made it onto a playlist. They're probably going to add it sometime this month, but I heard back from a curator that was like, hey, this is great for our playlist. And then I heard back from like 3 that were like, no, this is terrible. But it's okay. Baby steps. I don't think it's going to be like massive traffic or anything, but it's still better than where it's sitting at right now. Thanks, Yuki Doke. I was following in a kind of freestyle way. Oh yeah, that's very nice. It's a good progression to freestyle on. That news gets more exciting the closer you get to releasing it. Exactly. I agree. I feel excitement, pressure, and I don't know, fear. Terrible. I lost your AI. Thanks, Ghost Zero. Maybe we can do Wanderlust today. It's always a nice one at this hour. I close my eyes and imagine I was by the water and sand in the nighttime. Yes, lovely. I do notice though the mixing in that song, it's a bit dark. I feel like my voice does sound, I think that person did have a good point about it sounding kind of not bright enough. Maybe, I think for the other tracks on the album I want to try to make it sound a bit more clear, I guess. Yeah.
Mountains and the oceans caught in wanderlust, just proving my devotion still won't be enough. I could turn off all the stars for you, then light it up, light them up. It wouldn't do you justice. How I'm with you is beyond me, and for the life of me I can't see how I deserve you, deserve you. There's no one else I'll ever be with, and I will never know what I did to deserve you. I could write 100 different poems under candlelight. Pour my beating heart out into it. things I love most. What did I do to deserve you? If I tried to tell you, you'd make fun of me. So this note will stay somewhere tucked away for my eyes only. How I'm with you is beyond me, and for the life of me I can't see how I deserve you, deserve you. There's no one else I'll ever be with, and I will never know what I did to deserve you.
And thank you. That was Wanderlust by Eloise. Yeah, we can do Birds of a Feather. I think it's gonna be my last one because I am crashing. Not crashing out is a different term. I am tired. Yes, I'm getting tired very suddenly. No, we definitely lowered it.
Stand in the grave.
Wanna crash? I guess that's the word, maybe? Okay.
I want you to stay till I'm in the grave, till I rot away dead and buried, till I'm in the casket you carry. If you go, I'm going too. 'Cause it was always you. Alright, and if I'm turning blue, please don't save me. Nothing left to lose without my baby. Birds of a feather, we should stick together. I know I said I'd never think I wasn't better alone. Can't change the weather, might not be forever, but if it's forever, it's even better. And I don't know what I'm crying for. I don't think I could love you more. Might not be long, but baby, I'll love you till the day that I die. Till the day that I die. Till the light leaves my eyes. Till the day that I die. I want you to see how you looked at me. You wouldn't believe if I told ya. You would keep the compliments I throw ya, but you're so full of shit. Tell me it's a bit. Say you don't see it, your mind's polluted. Say you wanna quit, don't be stupid. And I don't know what I'm crying for. I don't think I could love you more. Might not be long, but baby, I don't wanna say goodbye till the day that
you. That was Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish. Thank you all so much for listening. Truth be told, I was gonna end a while ago, but then we also got raided, and so I did go on for longer. I think I need to eat again because I got hungry. All humans do is get hungry and sleep. You had that same look in your eyes. Love you, don't act so surprised. And then I goodbye. Do it at time. I had an oatmeal cookie. Sounds good. You dance too? That's awesome. Thanks, Benny. Thank you so much. And yeah, I hope you guys can all tag along for the raid. I think we're gonna just head over to Teo, don't push everything off the table. I think we're gonna head over to maybe we can go to Tear Jam today. Or Ray? We've got did Ray just start, or no, he's been live for a while too. Okay, today we will go to Tear Jam music. Alright friends, please tag along for the raid. If you enjoyed the stream app, you can follow for future streams. You can join our Discord for more info. Thank you, Skak, for modding today. Much love to you. Oh, rifle. That sounds rough. I'm sorry. Yeah, please remember to eat. Thank you, Ghost Zero. Thanks, everyone. I started with such high energy, and then I ended just, like, completely just... I'm done. I'm so tired. My energy bar just went... I've been playing Herb Sims, and, like, the thing about that game is your Sims are so needy. Like, they constantly... very quickly get hungry, tired, smelly, and whatever. It's just like so many things you have to constantly do, so it's really hard to actually complete missions because you have to keep running to the bathroom. But then, like, if a robber steals your toilet, you can't use your bathroom. You can only use the bathroom in the next door pizzeria that's open from 10 a.m. No, that's open from 10 a.m. to, I don't know, 8 p.m. I don't know the exact times, but then so your bathroom use is limited, so you have to make sure you use the bathroom during the hours when it's open. But then so you have to use the bathroom again. It's like, it's so much. Oh, thanks, Lucy. Thanks for lurking. Thanks, Koyets. Thanks, Fresh. Thanks, Katie Casualty. Thanks, Keeps It True. And yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Until next time, please take care. I'm yejuniverse on all platforms. Bye-bye. See you.